Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back. And I just wanted to come in and run my mouth for a quick second and talk about some people. I didn't get, today wasn't as productive as I wanted it to be, I'll be honest. My intentions were after the live to just buckle down and catch up on everything that I needed to catch up on. But I ended up going to my sister's house. I ended up going to my sister's house, and my nieces were cutting up and acting the fool today, okay? My brother-in-law had went to work, and I felt bad, even though, like, my sister, I'm sure she can handle it, but I just felt bad, like, if I was going to, how I'm going to leave my sister over there? Bailey hollering and screaming, girl Sloan hollering and screaming, Tatum running around, girl laughing, picking with Sloan, okay? Doing stuff on the fly, okay? To make her even more agitated than what she already is. It was just a mess, y'all. So I felt bad. I was like, I can't leave because I was only going to stay for like 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? But girl, 30 minutes turns into like 5 hours. So girl, I was over there until she put Tatum and Sloan to bed. They went to bed around like 8:30. Like, I think they went to sleep like at 8 o'clock. They went to bed at 8 o'clock. It was 8 or 8:30, I can't remember. And then I ended up leaving around like, I think it was like almost 9:30 or like a little bit after 9, I think. So yeah, girl, I was like, I cannot leave my sister, girl. That would be so trifling. Especially if I walked out the door and girl, she got 2 hollering kids, right? And Bailey, my sister Bailey, my niece Bailey, the only person she wants to go to, like, she'll come to me, you know what I'm saying? She'll even go to her daddy, but for the most part, girl, the only person that Bailey wants to go to is my sister, right? She could be hollering, screaming, and crying. As soon as my sister get her, she stop crying. But low key, girl, that's my sister's fault. Girl, all my sister do is hold Bailey. Girl, I said, girl, your arm's gonna be as big as mine. Girl, you gonna have a big old line back home, girl. Girl, I'll be nervous for you to hit me because you probably stroke. Okay, girl, you better hit me and knock me on the floor. Strong arm helper. But yeah, girl. I was like, ooh, girl. Girl. My mama called and I was like, ooh, girl. Girl, I don't know how y'all got kids. At one point, like, I even caught myself yelling at Sloan. And I hate to yell. Because, I just want to yell at my nieces. But it's just like, I can definitely understand how being a parent, shout out to all y'all who got kids. Shout out to everybody who got kids. I can completely understand how, girl, you just probably want to leave and, girl, not come back home. Girl, fuck this, girl, I'm tired. This is not what I signed up for. Do you hear me? Girl, that was wearing me out, child. Anyways, child, I love my nieces, girl. Oh, girl, I'm just happy I ain't got no kids. Girl, if I had some kids, I don't know what I would do, child. Anyways. All right, let's go ahead and get into this mess. Girl, who we talking about first? You know who I wanted to talk about? I want to talk about Saweetie. I think the last time we talked about Saweetie was when, was that Offset Quavo? Wasn't that the one? When Quavo threw her into the elevator? Yeah. I think that's the last time we talked about it. And I think we talked about her again because there was a rumor going around that they were back talking. I don't know how true that was. Hopefully it wasn't because, DV is nothing to play with. I think it was like a back and forth. Not a back and forth, but I think that it was kind of down the middle on whether or not it was considered, DV or what. Girl, listen. Let somebody throw your mama or your daughter or your sister into an elevator and she get up and she limping out and see what y'all do. Well, some of y'all probably wouldn't do nothing because y'all don't care, but y'all get what I'm trying to say. Saweetie performed, I think, at the iHeart Music Awards, some awards show. And long story short, I'm going to go ahead and say it because I don't think nobody else want to say it. Either Saweetie is screwing somebody, or either Saweetie got signed because she cute enough and light enough. Because that girl should not be on anybody's stage, especially at an award show. Girl, she shouldn't even be at the middle school talent show, quiet as it's kept. That girl is a mess. And I have read things about Saweetie as far as her saying that she's taking her craft seriously. She is practicing, she's doing this. I think she said something about her being in like a musical boot camp, to get her, get her to what she needed to be. Girl, you must have sleep. What? Girl, did you go to the boot camp? Girl, did you miss it? Girl, what was you at in the woods with Quavo? Because, girl, I can't tell that you was practicing anything. Baby, Miss Mama clicked up. Girl, Miss Mama threw her legs in her air and clicked them heels. I said, girl, what is you doing? Girl, I can't play the whole minute clip, but I saw a minute of her performance. Girl, she was out of breath. She didn't remember the words. The DJ or the whatever was the DJ behind her was rapping some of the words. It was a complete and utter disaster. It really, really was. But the kicker for me is when Miss Thing girl threw her booty in the air and clicked them heels together and then tried to do it again and she only got halfway and then brought her legs back down. I said, girl. I said, Saweetie done screwed somebody for that record contract. Had to. Or she got that record contract because of the way that she looks. As far as I'm concerned, girl, she like the new Cassie. Shout out to Cassie. I know Cassie ain't did nothing to nobody. Cassie over there having babies with that white boy and baby living her best life, right? Cassie ain't did nothing to nobody. But we're not going to sit here and pretend that Cassie. We know how Cassie got her record deal, okay? We going to stop playing them games, all right? Anyways, girl, I want to play basketball. I want to play basketball because the way it looked to me on the basketball court, it looked like it's fun. It looked like it's fun to me. So I saw a clip, and y'all know I don't talk about sports unless it got to do with some mess. Y'all know who fine? I think one of the finest. Girl, that thing is bodied down. Girl. Larry Fitzgerald. Girl. When I tell you that thing body is sickening to me. Oh my God. Girl, that thing. I'm talking about stacked. Anyways, I know y'all women don't want to hear me talking about no man being stacked. But girl, he's stacked, baby. So there's a basketball player. His name is Kevin Durant. And I think the person who he was, I guess, trying to guard or however you say it, his name was Trae Young. Baby. Baby. I said, girl, that's what they do on basketball courts, girl. Girl, they was almost hunching. Girl, Kevin, y'all gotta do all of that to keep somebody, like, I'm gonna try to play the clip, girl. Look at him. Look at him. Move. Move. Move, get off of me. Girl, that's what it looked like Trae was saying. Move. Get off of me. But you really want him to stay on top of you. Move. I'm just playing. Girl, y'all, let me say something. I don't understand how some stuff y'all consider gay and some stuff y'all don't. Like, how is it that playing a sport the way to show someone or to tell someone that they did a good job is to smack a man on his cakes. Come on, cakes. Come on, mother, slapping and smacking of the cakes. I'm trying to figure out that fabric, especially on those football teams, right? Those football uniforms. Girl, be that thin, okay? And I'm trying to figure out how you slapping a man on those cakes is letting him know he did a good job. Okay? I'm trying to figure out, girl, why Kevin got to be all on that boy back like that. Okay? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Y'all ain't trying to figure out the same thing? Oh, it's just me? So it's just me. I'm the only one who ain't never understood why you gotta smack a man on his cakes in order to let him know that he done did a good job. Can I play? I want to play. I want to play. And when I smack all the boys on their ass and let them know they did a good job, I don't want nobody trying to fight me. I don't want nobody trying to jump on me. I don't want nobody trying to say, you doing it because you a punk. I don't want to hear none of that. I'm showing good sportsmanship. I'm trying to show my teammate that he did a good job. That's why I slapped him on his cakes. But see, if I do it, I'm going to be a punk. If I do it, I need my ass because I'm disrespecting somebody. All right. I'm going to let it go. So, I was talking about this earlier. Marceau. I finally figured out what happened. Marceau was the one from Love and Marriage Huntsville who posted that picture from their Atlanta trip. Why would Marceau post a picture? What are you trying to prove? Chris Cuomo would never do that to Andrew, okay? Never. I'm trying to figure out, why did Marceau throw his brother under the bus? Girl, he literally pulled his brother. He literally, girl, knocked his brother out, pulled him in front of an 18-wheeler, got into the 18-wheeler, and drove his brother over. Marceau was the one who posted the picture. Ariane took a screenshot of the picture. Marceau posted the picture. Martell got in the comments section and added Ariane, basically letting us know that she was the one who took the picture. That's when Ariane screenshotted the picture and posted it to her story, which then lets us know that Maurice again was telling a bold-faced lie about not being on that trip. He did say that he had been around the girl in the dressing room with Kimmy, but on stage he said that he was not on that trip. So Marceau posting that picture let us know that he was on that trip. Some people are saying that Maurice wasn't with Kimmy at the time. Well, why would he need to lie? That whole situation is a mess. When I tell you, like I said in my review last night, before any of this stuff started coming out, that is a strange friend group. Girl, as far as I'm concerned, they're just co-workers. Because really, ain't none of them friends. I still feel bad for Melody, even though I think about the stuff that Melody has done. I think it just, I just think it's, oh, girl, I don't even talk about that. We're not talking about Love and Marriage Huntsville because what I think is about to happen, I think they pulling strings to get ready for season 4, and they trying to get me worked up. They trying to get me worked up, and I'm not gonna let Love and Marriage Huntsville get me worked up like it's Real Housewives of Potomac. I'm not gonna let them do it. All right. Anyways. All right, y'all. That's it. We'll be back tomorrow to talk about Kim Kardashian. Well, you know what? I want to go ahead and give a shout out to Meg the Stallion. Miss Thing graduated from Texas Southern University, where excellence is an achievement. Yes. Shout out to TSU. Shout out to Meg the Stallion. I think she received her degree in a Bachelor of Science, Health Administration, the College of Pharmacy and Health Sciences. So shout out to Meg the Stallion. Shout out to all of y'all also who graduated this year. I know some of y'all told me y'all was working on y'all 3rd and 4th degrees. Baby, go ahead and do the thing, girl. But yeah, shout out to Meg the Stallion. Shout out to all of y'all who walked the stage, who didn't walk, right? Girl, you know, you might be walking next semester. But shout out to all the graduates of 2021. All right. I'll talk to y'all girls later. Bye.
Megan Pete.